So this is going to be an impassioned speech. I've checked Twitter, and for about the 6th time in the last 5 months, the what if every Pokemon fought 1 billion lions argument has come up again. Which is really weird because it's a bit of a stupid joke topic in the first place. You'd think the internet would get some new content. 500 million tweets get sent every day, and yet somehow that website ends up recycling the same content over and over. And I don't think any of them are as common as the Pokemon versus Lions debate. Which is weird because it's a debate with a really, really easy answer. And it's gotten to the point where this debate is so simple for anyone slightly in the know, and it's come up so many times, and every time it comes up, more and more people give the wrong answer. I don't think they mean it seriously, but it's gotten to the point where my stupid monkey brain has saw this and thought, you know what, I better intervene. I need to make a video on this and shut everyone up once and for all. Because let's face it, once I start using your thing for content, it's probably gonna die. UK YouTuber with 2k subscribers can kill any trend instantly. I literally have just hopped on the mic instantly to record this. I didn't even take time to set up a face cam. So if you're new to this channel and want to see a picture of my face, here you go. And before we begin, please leave a like on the video if you agree with me. And please leave a like on the video if you disagree with me. And let's begin. So the argument I see people having on a bi-weekly basis at this point is who would win in a fight? Every single Pokemon versus 1 billion lions. And that's all there is to the question. There isn't really like, oh, how long does each side get to prepare? Or where does the fight take place? But to be honest, it doesn't really matter either way. So let's just go for the most default settings possible. We're going to assume that neither side prepare, they just kind of spawn in the middle of like some desert, like some big plain desert, sandy, rocky place. Think of like the Keyblade graveyard. Look at this picture. Think of that and think of all the lions fighting all the Pokemon on it. Okay, every Pokemon, 1 billion lions. They're about to fight. I want you, right now, to go in the comment section and write who would win, okay? And think about it as well. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to do that. Did you say the Lions were going to win? You are wrong. Every single time this debate comes back, and trust me, it comes back a lot. If you're not on Twitter, firstly, I'm very jealous of you. You must be a happy person. Secondly, you need to see how many times this comes up, because it does not stop. It is unrelenting, and you will never escape this argument. But like, every time I see this debate come back up, I just kind of see people going, oh, the Lions would win. And they don't really have any reasoning, because the only reasoning is, 1 billion is a lot of lions. And that's really stupid. There are numerous Pokemon that could probably take on the billion lions by themselves. I am 100% certain Arceus could do that. Like, if it was 1 billion lions versus Arceus, that would be a bit more fair, but still not fair. Mewtwo and Rayquaza could probably do it as well. The point I'm making is there are so many Pokemon that could probably solo handle this challenge. So I'm sure if all of them teamed together, including all of the ones who can beat the billion lions by themselves, maybe if it was all the Pokemon versus 10 billion lions, I still think the Pokemon would win. One of these Pokemon is literally God, okay? One of them's God, 2 of them, like, created the world, or whatever it was. One of them is Mewtwo, who in Pokken Tournament, like, destroys the Earth or something. I can't remember what it was, I just remember the Earth being involved. There are healers, they have healers. The lions can't heal, the Pokemon can. And another thing I always see on Twitter with the people who are getting more and more saying the lions are gonna win is like, all Pokemon fanboys reciting the lore and like the Pokédex entries. I'm not a Pokemon lore expert. I'm just not a fucking idiot. And I know the Pokemon would win. It's just so obvious. Some of these Pokemon are just not on the same plane as lions. Lions cannot touch them and they can infinitely fight lions. I don't understand. Like, if it were like all the Pokemon versus Goku, that's a debate we can have. And that's a debate that probably doesn't go either way, because I don't think there's concrete evidence of how strong, like, the strongest Pokemon are. I would probably put my money on Goku. That's just because I know more about him, but that's an argument for another day. But it's just really shitty to see this, because Twitter is a general, like, James is unhappy place anyway. Like, I get very annoyed looking at it. I really should delete it, but I just don't. And the thing is, there's always a little life cycle every time this debate comes back up. There's a group of people who tweet, "Oh, we're recycling this content again," which is true, they are. And then those same people go on to say the Lions would win. And yes, I understand the irony of me complaining that they're recycling content and then making an entire video about it. What do I have to say to that? This topic is popular right now. I'm getting the views no matter what. In before this video gets 20 views because the algorithm hates me for not uploading in 2 months. But, like, the people who say lions as a joke, like, they say it's ironic, which I believe is the only way you could even suggest lions. Like, you just have to be stupid to think the Lions would win, unironically. But the thing is, when you say lions are gonna win, and when you say the lions are gonna join together and build a giant ladder to, like, reach Pidgeot or something, which, might I add, was funny the first time they said it, once you start saying that, you're just enabling the people who know, like, everyone knows the Pokemon would win, surely, and I know that. But, like, this video isn't me going, the Pokemon would win and here's why, and get into the lore, because when you say lions, you encourage the people to do that. And then once they've done that and they've proven their point, the subject will die down for a bit, but then it will start back up again. And then the people who say lions will complain that it's repeating again, then say lions, and just aggravate the people who get really serious about it. So, let's just all of us stop saying lions, stop saying Pokemon win. Let's just answer a different question, okay? Let's just say, I don't know, let's just say water wins in the end. A bottle of water wins because the Pokemon couldn't live without water and the lions couldn't live without water. So at the end of the day, it's the sweet, sweet H2O that's the winner, baby. I wanted to make this video to poke fun at all the regurgitation of content that goes on the internet. But by making this video, I'm sort of regurgitating this content in a different way. So I guess I'm part of the problem. You either die a hero or live for long enough to see yourself become the villain. At the end of the day, debates like this are just silly, funny little things people can do to pass the time. But this debate has gotten too big for its own good. When the entirety of Twitter's involved, and most people don't take it seriously, it's just gonna be a permanent cycle that never ends and eventually will make us all depressed. And you may have thought everything I've said in this video has been absolute nonsense. And to be honest, it has. Because the argument's nonsense, my thoughts are nonsense, and I genuinely cannot cope with how YouTube and Twitter repeat content anymore. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the style of video I'll be making from now on. So subscribe if you enjoy, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeehaw, ladies and gentlemen! If you can't tell, my creative process has gone down the fucking drain.